Hello, I'm going to discuss about the important features of Google Meet and how to use those features. Right now I'm on the home page of Google Meet. You can see here there is one meeting which is scheduled at 10:30, that is Group F meeting, or else I can join the meeting directly immediately. I can simply start the meeting. So I'll go to Group F meeting. You can say join now. Now this is my microphone which is on. This is the camera which is also on. So I'll just turn off the camera to discuss the important features. Now here the meeting title is Group F meeting. From here we can see the meeting details. This is the joining link for the meeting. So if I have not sent it to anybody or I want to send it to somebody, I can simply invite them by sending this link. Then there are attachments. So I already added the attachments to the meeting, and here I am having one SY numbered chart, I am having one presentation and one Word file. So I can keep the attachments ready so that I can organize my meeting well. Then a very important feature is using the captions. So as I am talking, you can see the captions on the screen. So that is how it's really very helpful. We can use the captions. Right now I'm again putting it off. Yes. Then next feature is present now. So when I click on to present now, instead of share screen, in Google Meet we can see present now. You can share the entire screen. So when I'm clicking onto this, you can see the entire screen. Then I click on to share. So I'm sharing my presentation. So you can see my entire presentation here. If I stop sharing, it will not be there. Yes. So I can share a window from my computer. So I just say share, and then I can share the window with my participants. So this is how you can say it. Thirdly, I can share a Chrome tab. So if whatever I want to look for, so let us say, so if I want to search for something Nearpod, so log into Nearpod or Nearpod student. So I just click onto this and then you can see. So this is how I can share screen by using present. So I return to home screen. So this is how it gives different options for presenting. And here more options, we can click on to more options, and you can see here you can record the meeting, you can change the layout. So you can have the auto layout, or you can have the sidebar in which the toolbar will appear on the side. You can have the spotlight where we go full screen, or you can have the tiled layout in which 12 participants can appear on the screen. So you can select the different layouts as per your choice. So we'll see some more feature. We can go full screen, we can turn on the captions which we have already seen. We can go to settings. Now in settings also there is the default microphone array or default speaker arrangement. We can select accordingly. We can select the video arrangements. We can have the integrated camera. We can have the high resolution camera. So that is how we can select it accordingly as per the requirement. Then is the use of phone for audio. In case you have any problem, you can report a problem. In case you have any abuse, you can report it directly from here, or in case you want any help, you can just simply click onto this and ask for the help. Then here when you click onto the participants, you will get the details about the participants, or whether you want to mute or unmute the participants. Right now I am the only one presenting here, so you don't see anybody over here. I am the only one. Then if you want to chat, you can simply click on to chat and you can send the message. So you can chat with the group during the meeting. So this is how Google Meet, it can accommodate as many as 250 participants at a time, or about 100,000 participants can view your meeting. So that is the very important feature of Google Meet. So it is a very interesting and very interactive platform which can be used with the students. Thank you.